Hi there, I'm Dustin Woods for autos.ca. For our latest comparison test, we're driving three brand new electric vehicles: the Hyundai Kona Electric, the Chevrolet Bolt, the Nissan Leaf Plus, putting them through their paces to find out which one comes out on top. Love them or hate them, it's an interesting time for electric vehicles here in Canada. Rising gas prices, expanding EV infrastructure, and the recent announcement of Canada's first national electric vehicle rebate program have lowered EV costs and increased consumer curiosity. For our latest comparison test, we've gathered three very unique, yet similarly priced 2019 EVs: the Hyundai Kona Electric, Nissan Leaf Plus, and the Chevrolet Bolt, all of which came in at just over $50,000 as tested. And as of May 1st of this year, all three of these long-range EVs will qualify for the top $5,000 federal government incentive. It was clear immediately that this competition was going to be tight, but we couldn't have predicted that this would be the closest finish ever in an autotrader.ca comparison test. The number one thing EV buyers look for is range, which is a fight that the Kona wins at 415 kilometers, whereas the Bolt comes in at 383 kilometers, and the Leaf Plus at 363 kilometers. These are all official Canadian government figures, which are reported using ideal conditions, so figure less range in the winter depending on how cold it is outside and how warm you keep it inside. Luckily for EV buyers, the number of quick charging stations continue to grow. Interestingly, charging times vary more widely. To get from 10% to 80% on a level 3 charger, the Leaf Plus is the fastest at 45 minutes, followed by the Kona and then the Bolt. But since you'll use a level 2 charger more often, the Kona and the Bolt are closer at 9 and 9.3 hours respectively, while the Leaf Plus will take 11 hours. Once you get past the strange, alien face of the electric Kona, it does grow on you. There may be some budget materials inside, but also leather-ventilated front seats, a sunroof, and a touchscreen navigation system. Aside from the eerie sound it emits at low speeds, the Kona is quiet inside, offers comfortable road manners, and lots of storage options. Where the Kona stands out most is in the gamification of the EV driving experience. Most electrified vehicles provide some degree of control over braking regeneration, but the Kona takes it to new heights with 3 levels and an eco mode with a speed limiter, plus graphs and percentages for tracking your efficiency. The Kona lost points for having the highest sticker price, but gained some back through offering the longest range of any of the group by a sizable margin. The Chevrolet Bolt's range ruled as the highest range EV of any mainstream brand for 2 years, right up until the Hyundai Kona Electric arrived. And while the Bolt's range still lands as second highest here, it falls behind the others in a few key areas. Its fully digital center stack and driver screen look futuristic, but the interior goes heavy on hard, inexpensive-feeling plastic. It was also the only one with manual seats and without onboard navigation. It has the highest max interior volume, but much of that space was in height, leaving the seating areas narrow and lacking in elbow room. And each driver complained about the brittle, creaky turn signal stalk. On the plus side, the large windows provide excellent visibility and an airy-feeling interior. The Bolt is the only one here to boast a hands-free power liftgate. It's also the quickest of the bunch, and its suspension soaks up bumps nicely, but shows noticeably more body roll. While Elon Musk and Tesla were hogging the electric car spotlight, the Nissan Leaf quietly took the world's best-selling electric car title. A 5-door hatchback that debuted in 2010, Nissan has since sold more than 400,000 globally. Receiving a ground-up overhaul in 2017, it returned a much more handsome vehicle and is easily the most mainstream-looking in our group. The Leaf Plus model just went on sale in Canada in April. It is the least expensive in the group, but also offers the shortest of range. Its cabin boasts leather seating and a flat-bottomed, leather-wrapped steering wheel, though its lack of telescoping function is rather glaring omission in a vehicle that tops out over $50,000. There's plenty of room for rear passengers, and they, too, get heated seats. One added bonus of the Leaf Plus is that its onboard charging cable is compatible with both Level 1 and Level 2 chargers, using a 240-volt outlet rather than requiring installation of an expensive but more convenient Level 2 home charger. The Leaf Plus boasted the most impressive list of safety, comfort, and connectivity technology, from a heated steering wheel, navigation, and premium Bose sound to the ProPilot Plus driving assistance package. prices of the trio were so closely matched that the Bolt's lack of navigation and the absence of a 360-degree backup camera in the Kona were noticeable disadvantages compared to the laundry list of amenities in the Leaf. Once on the road, the Leaf is pleasant to drive, and there's a surprising burst of power when you step on the accelerator. Maximize the regenerative braking by simply engaging the E-pedal button, and the Leaf Plus slows down enough to allow for 1-foot driving. And now, for the results. Sprightly, comfortable, and eye-catching, the Chevrolet Bolt takes third place. Managing to win 4 of 7 overall categories and finishing a mere fraction behind first place, the Nissan Leaf Plus takes second. And while the top 2 finishers perform similarly in a lot of ways, one excels just enough in some key areas to push it over the top. The winner of the autotrader.ca 2019 long-range EV comparison is the Hyundai Kona Electric. Visit autotrader.ca's expert review section to read more.